Hi guys, FrostFangs here, back with the Paladins video, and you're playing some NYX today, not with any specific setup. I'm just going to grab which one makes sense for the match that we're in, but I did a NYX video I think around January with the F setup, which I still don't really see at all for how good it is. We've also got the slow one here, and then the standard NYX setup. I feel weird calling it the standard one, but this guy's getting nerfed in the next update a little bit, but still going to be, you know, decent. It's just going to be 4 instead of 5 units per level. It's still doing the exact same thing. I'm glad they decided to nerf it that way instead of just removing it, because it does allow NYX to play a little bit differently. I think that's pretty much it for the intro. Nothing in the next update is going to affect her too bad, aside from that one card change, so she'll be the exact same, assuming you watch this video after the update is out. So for game 1, Siege, Timber Mill, a bit of a rough scenario usually for NYX, but with the team here it should be fine. Strix, Koga, Dore, and Generals, a few people here I think I played with before, versus their Makoa, Lian, Ying, Tyra, and Koga. Talent and setup wise, not 100% sure what to go for. It's either show of force with the F setup or show of force with the damage. I guess we'll go for the damage here, and then we'll go Chronos to start. Definitely nothing too crazy. We're going to throw the right click through there. That was actually pretty solid, and just get some cheeky little jump punches. That was a really good right click actually. Do we push in here? I don't know why we've got a reveal, but it must be the Strix flavor. Right, we'll push in here with the F. This might be a terrible idea, but we're going to run it. A Tyra Bear Monster, that's fine. We kind of avoided that. Tyra's already gone, so I guess we're fine. That worked surprisingly well. I thought we were going to get completely bodied there, but well done team. I thought we were going to get bodied there just because the eminence with the Bear Monsters kind of scared me a little bit, but I guess, yeah, I've played with a few people here before. I do recognize some of the names, so I guess these guys just know what's up and kind of made that work. Objective captured. There we go. Yeah, 1-0. I really don't know why I thought that was going to go so much worse than it ended up there, but yeah, there goes the Tyra. Hello, Koga. We'll pull him in just a little bit just to be kind of annoying. We'll throw the right click there. The right click seems to be kind of bugged. I don't remember it working like that before, but I can't see it when it travels now for some reason. Makoa here should just be gone. Team's, again, putting in crazy work in this one. Going to be kind of hard to push it, and again, I'm a little bit scared of, like, the 2 damages they have there, especially with the Ying and the Makoa. There's an F. Do I ult or summon? Do we just push through here? Sure, I could ult. Yeah, sure, especially if the Ying is going to come through. That's great. There should be a free kill on her, right? So we can just do enough damage. That cripple was clutch. Makoa's ulting. Makoa versus a NYX. I'm actually not even scared because we've got the General Seals. We're just chilling. Yeah, he's gone. And yeah, there we go. There's a 2-0 that went pretty much perfectly there. Strix ulted at some point. I don't know when. Everybody else saved it aside from me, and I got rid of the Ying, and we also got a Makoa ult out. And then the Lian, I think, ulted right at the end as well when Dore cleared her. So it went great. The team here is shredding him. I'm just doing pretty standard NYX stuff. The setup is definitely working well. I'm going to push the point this time, but not like directly forward, because again, I'm just a little bit apprehensive from some people on their team. That was a pretty decent right click. We caught the Lian kind of by surprise somehow. Tyra's just there. We can actually hit with pretty decent damage because the setup we're running. We'll throw a right click in that little bit there. Makoa missed the hook. Koga ulted. I'm definitely less aware with the setup I'm running now to record stuff than I think I usually am, but at the same time I play a little bit better because I'm just thinking less. Does that make any sense? I talked about it a little bit more in the last video, but General's running away from the Makoa. I should have been a little bit further back. I thought they were going to push in a little bit in a different way, but yeah, it's fine. What I was trying to say is I could be AFK and the team would probably still have this covered because these guys are just, you know, putting in crazy work. That's an ult from the General, so there goes the Makoa. Am I dead? I tried to get the right click out. Lian ulted and missed the Dore. I could have played that so much better. I was really out of place because I was way too far forward. They do have recovery mechanic, but I'm just going to run and try and get on it. There's an F and then an ultimate because I saw the Makoa running. Is that going to get me anybody? That's actually a 2-man. There's a Q. They're both so low. Okay. I don't know what's going on here. There's a Tyra clear. Right click. I guess we managed to recover it. Yeah, there we go. We got it. Team wipe. Again, these guys are just putting in crazy work. General's heals plus what the rest of the team was doing is making this kind of easy for me. I can play a little bit messy, a little bit aggressive, and just kind of works out. I was sitting here before though for no reason. I should have been way further back. Don't know what I'm doing here, but there's a Q. Can he hook me through this? I'm pretty sure he can, right? I don't know. I'm holding 2 of them off. This is sort of fine. Okay. We hit both of them with a right click. There's an F. That Koga is ulting. I'm not dead yet somehow. Hello, Ying. She's gone. Sure. Do I ult? Probably not, right? We're just going to push the... Yeah, Lian will go for our ult. Koga's ulting. Don't know if I even really needed to there, but that just guaranteed that's a team wipe. Koga is the only one left for what feels like the 50th time here. I feel kind of bad for him, but their team has overall played quite well. I think our team has just been on kind of a different level. He's ulting, and how we didn't clear him there, but I think he's still dead. He got rid of the Strix, but doesn't really matter. There we go. There is the victory. That was a surprisingly even game, even though it looked like a stomp. They put up a really good fight for it, to be honest. It's just that the people on our side were synergizing like crazy. And yeah, there we go. There are the stats for game 1. NYX felt fantastic to play there. The setup worked incredibly well. The damage specifically there was really noticeably better than it usually is on NYX, and I feel like Timber was usually a really rough map for me, but yeah, General's putting crazy work with the heals. The rest of the team was doing their job, and somehow we have 20k above most of them. Alright, so for game 2 we've got a Siege, Dawnforge, Tiberius, Grover, Drogos, and Maeve versus Amani, Zin, Io, Azan, and Cassie. After playing that last game, I do kind of see why they nerfed the damage range card on her. I've talked about it in other NYX videos for sure, but it makes NYX play very differently, and her reach is maybe a little bit too good with it, as you saw in that last one. Our damage was way higher than maybe it should have been. I don't know. Setup wise, I think I'm going to go for the same thing. I really don't like Abyssal Breach very much. Subjugation I do play occasionally, and I can see the spots where I would want to grab it, but I think this is one of them. We'll go Sheriff Force, and then the same setup we went with that last one. I'm going to try and play Damage NYX again. But for the talents here, Titan's Fury, Rampant Blooming, Cat Burglar, Fusel, Lard, Tempering Impulse, Goddess's Blessing, Yomi, and Spinning Ice. We're just going to run straight on the point and then throw a right click in there. Is that going to get me anything? The right click does definitely have a weird bug with it. That's an Amani F. I F'd just in case, but it's not even her F. It's her right click. What am I yapping about? Going to heal up from being out of combat. Grover's finally running in. I just tapped that, but I don't think that's a good idea because we did just regain it. I thought they were still on it for some reason. We'll throw that through. Push the Azan. It's actually pretty solid there. He is not gone. Pull him in with the F. That missed somehow. Trying to get rid of the IO. She's kind of low. She's got the Luna. There's a Q. If we hold them off, that's fine, right? Because it's the tank and the healer. That's a double stun. That's rough. We're dead. I do kind of feel like we should have had that, but I don't know where our Grover is in this one. I'm just going to run through. There's a right click. There's an F. That took forever. The delay on that was really rough for some reason. Tiberius is ulting. Okay. I don't know what happened there with the Azan wall. IF is still up. We're just going to right click through in a minute. Yeah. Okay. Well, the whole team's out. I'm just going to wait here for a little second. Heal from being out of combat and then try and push back in. Maybe get like a flank on the IO or something. There's an F. Maybe surprise her. There's a right click. Do I go for the ult here? I don't know if this is really a play. I'm going to Q and try and run through it. My god, that double stacked stun is really rough. Again, we got stunned by the Luna and then the Azan back to back, and I'm just stuck there for like 3 seconds. We are kind of holding them off though. The team is actually not doing too bad here. I will grab some Unbound for it. We'll run on the left side here and load up that right click. Is she going to roll away? No. I guess the team's just going to kill her. We'll get rid of the Amani, who's on like no health. Strix is here. The IO is healing him. Azan is also just chilling. Grover pushing in and ulting. Okay, there's a right click, and I guess we'll go for the ult. This should get both right. Oh, he's going to have his billow up, but there goes the Azan. And Strix is gone too. That punch just didn't deal damage. Not a Strix, it's a Xin. Xin here running in with the ultimate. He's just dead. I don't know what that play was, but yeah, that should guarantee the 1-1, right? They're not going to be able to get in here in time. I don't know why they went like round so much and then go this side. Oh, there we go. Cassie's finally here. Don't really know what I'm doing here, but there's a point blank right click. That Amani's on nothing. We're going to F here and just try and get rid of the Azan. And yeah, there we go. 1-1. I'm definitely playing a little bit more scuffed than usual, but my damage output feels really high still. The range with NYX doesn't really feel like a problem when you're running this setup. Like whatsoever, you can fight like middle range kind of fine. Going to go for more Chronos here to spam the F and the right click, but I don't know if I should go for Unbound or not. I feel like getting it 1 is kind of pointless unless I'm going to like max it out kind of soon. So I'm going to go for damage reduction and just hope that I don't get stunned too much. We're going to line that up over there and try and play the point. Actually hit pretty decent. Taking like 3 of them there. Sure, right click there, which I missed the IO. I guess I push her here because I kind of have to. There's a pulse. She's going to ult me. Sure, I could have used a mine. That Luna's actually going to follow me and stun me. I feel like as a team here, we're so much more jank than we should be. Like Tiberius is here, Drogos is here. People just kind of doing their own thing. It's very, very strange. It's an Amani Dragon. There is the 1-2. We got rid of the Xin. That's the Azan. Ulting in, like the tiny enclosed space. Sure. Goes the Cassie. Don't know how this isn't going much more in our favor. I'm trying to cover the Grover, but he died. I guess we get the revenge there on the Azan anyway. Throw the right click there. Maybe get rid of the Amani here for free. She already used her route. There's an F. Xin is also here. Okay, she's going to retreat. That's fine. We put the thing down just to be kind of annoying, but if it's really helping. I feel like we should really easily be able to win this. That right click just glitched. There's a Q. Grover is kind of healing me here, but I'm very, very low. I'm on like no health whatsoever. I have the ultimate. Doesn't really help. Grover with the right click. There we go. Let's try and retreat. We're out of combat there as well. There's an F. A right click. We're still up. The F just about keeping us up here. Grover's heals have been really, really low in this one though. I really haven't been getting as much as I feel like I should be here. Don't know how that root hit me. I'm somehow not dead. There's a wall. Did he see me? We're healing nearly from being out of combat. Hello, Amani. Just for some reason on NYX head, not really picked up on it too much, especially compared to the jumps in that last one. Azan is really low. There's a Q. I'm going to go for my ult here. It's kind of a rough place to use it. The Amani is just there, by the way. Tiberius is, for some reason, like pulling moves like that. We cleared her. What is going on? I don't know. Keep the quarter eyes on the Cassie. She's on like nothing. The Io's trying to heal her. I don't know if I can get rid of the Io. I'm just going to try and get rid of her. There we go. We are going back and forth quite a lot, but I do feel like we should sort of have this in the bag. I don't know what to go for item-wise. Do we go double Unbound? Yeah, I'm going to run it. This feels like a bad idea. I feel like I need the damage reduction and other stuff, but the CC does kind of put me out of a fight whenever I get hit by like 2 of them. So we're going to do it. Doesn't really feel like that's really worth it, but going to try and play with the team in this one. The Drogos is going around for like a flank. I'm pushing the IO. She's really, really low here. Throw that there. Finish her off. I don't know how she got 2 Fs. That actually is kind of annoying. She's still gone to the Maeve, so it's fine. Just kind of sitting on it. That's the entire team now running through. I think that's going to be the end of the team fight for us. Amani right click. We didn't get hit by that too bad. Hello Zim. That right click kind of worked. He's very, very low here. And I'm dead. That's Tiberius going for the ult. I feel like I could have played that round much better, but we're going to run in here and try and get rid of the IO. There's an F. Yep, she's back now. Try and get rid of the Azan. There we go. He is out. We'll throw a right click. I really wish that was a little bit, you know, less noticeable of a stun. There's an ultimate. That didn't get me anything. Grover did ult though. Yeah, NYX ult here feels just kind of useless because they can just move so much, you know, further away from where it's actually going to detonate by the time the animation finishes. Yeah, it feels like a scenario where my ultimate doesn't really do anything. There's a big right click. Can we finish off the Amani? Those IO heals have actually been kind of on point. This IO has played very, very well. I got to give her props. Overtime trigger from Samim. I don't know who was on it. It must have been like the Cassie, right? Hits on the Zim. Right click there. That didn't really do anything. Amani's up top, kind of low. IO's running in. I don't know really why. Again, she should be kind of free here. I don't know why the team isn't going after her more. Unbound coming through clutch. There we go. Finally got it there. IO really is a problem here. There's a right click. I don't know how I dodged the root from her, but sure, more taps. Oh no, I'm just kind of locked in trying to punch for like 500 at a time. Grover's not really timing his heals particularly great, but he is trying. I got to give him props. I'm also in cauterized way more than I should be. It's kind of my fault. Trying to push the point. We'll throw a little cheeky right click through. Maybe that'll clip the IO. Though it did kind of. Amani's seemingly just air running. I guess the animation on the F didn't load up. There we go. She's gone. That's like Zin. Oh, he's really, really low there. We'll throw that just there. That did actually get collision with him, I think, even though he's in the build. I don't know how that works. There's a Q. I don't know if we're going to make this work, but I'm going to put in my best effort for it. Cassie ultimate. I'm going to pop mine here. It's just going to get me the Azan, I think. But again, the ultimate is kind of useless, so I might as well use it, even if it is just for one. Try and help out the Grover here with the Zin. He's kind of low. Can we finish him off? We can. Hello, Cassie. There's an F right at the end of it. Right click. Just kind of going super aggro mode here with NYX. I am dead because everyone on the team's out. Again, trying to push in here with the team. There goes the Amani. Hopefully, if we can just get a little bit more damage on it. The IO isn't paying too much attention. Well, she is now, but it's a little bit too late. She's avoiding a lot of cauterize, but yeah, she is nearly gone. We've done some really good damage there. Big right click through there. Is that going to get me anything? Well, I did actually hit the IO. The NYX is really low, not a NYX, it's an Amani. We're getting really, really big damage here. I feel like I'm actually putting in work. When we separate the IO, it actually does work out quite well. That is our movement. It's kind of crazy. That right click did not go where I wanted it to. I'm going to try and push the point. Tiberius there on the back. IO, I mean, Tiberius is also in the back there. There's a Q. Azan, oh, we might make this work here. He's going for his. We'll throw that right click there on him. There's an F. Try and mitigate as much as we can. I might be dead though. He is gone at least. Cassie's here. There's no way we're going to win this now, but Tiberius is doing flips. Zin is not gone. He killed the Tiberius. Very, very close to being a win there. Let's run into the last one. One hell of a game, to be honest, even though we have been kind of shredded in a way that I don't feel like we deserve. We're going to push here on the Azan. Hello, IO. I guess we go after her here as well. If I can, like, just annoy the IO, I feel like that's, like, really, really valuable. She's very low. She's going to go for her second F. We'll pop the ult here to get rid of the Cassie. Yeah, she's gone. Again, my ult isn't particularly useful, but sometimes it does work. We also got rid of the Azan there. Zin is super low. I fight into the counter for no reason. That's an Amani Dragon. That's going to be the end of it unless Maeve can get around to deal with that. I'm going to also have to try and run around because if I'm on the point, I'm just dead. Tiberius is going in. She deactivated it. Nice. I'm now in a really bad spot though. Grover's here with the heals. We are still alive. Don't really know what to do. I think it's just GG for our team, right? Maybe get rid of the Zin. Okay, fight into the counter. He is not gone. Well, never mind. There's a Q. I'm just playing so chaotic, and sometimes it works and sometimes it really doesn't. I don't know how sometimes these fights end up with me getting like more than one kill. We nearly got the Amani there too. Trying to play the point. That knock was ridiculous. We've got the ultimate any second. There we go. Is that going to get me anybody? That actually stunned the Cassie. Grover ulted. I'm getting so much freaking cauterize on me here. There's a Q. Cassie is gone. We're going to get rid of the IO here too maybe. There's a right click which was way out of place. Azan here is gone. I feel like when we focus one person they get shredded so fast, but sometimes we can split it up between too many people and it doesn't work. As in ult. Nice. It's just the IO left. I think that means we've got it, right? Right click did actually kill her. Disgusting. There we go. There is the victory. What an absolutely fantastic game there. That felt like peak Paladins and sort of peak NYX, just like what we had there in the first one. A rough couple fights for sure, and the team didn't click together always, but when we did, that felt really, really good to play. And again, we have top damage other than their Amani, so super happy with that. Maeve had a bit of a hard time. The Grover actually put in really good work with the heals. I noticed it a couple times at the start. It was kind of rough, but he picked it up for sure towards the end. And their IO, who I thought was doing really, really good, has pretty much the same stat. She was super annoying to deal with in that last one. The Amani shredded way more than I thought she was doing there, to be honest. She wasn't causing me too much trouble, but for the team, clearly she was putting in effort. Zin did pretty standard, and on our side, yeah, Tiberius did really good damage, so did the Drogos. And yeah, just an overall really good game there. Great set of matches today to show off. And NYX, I wasn't really planning to make it focused on the setup that it ended up being focused on, but this video has sort of acted as an explanation as to why, yeah, this card did need to be pulled down a little bit. Playing super aggressive NYX isn't really hard. This is a very easy setup to play. Don't know if I'd 100% recommend this version specifically of it, the one with like the extra right click radius. I definitely want the reset in there and this card level 1, and maybe even more speed on the Q, but the extra right click radius, I don't know how much that was really doing. I wasn't paying too much attention to it because this setup, I already tweaked and messed around with a ton. I ended up on this, so it does work, but maybe you could somehow perfect it a little bit more and change that with Summon. It is kind of hard for me to say because I don't play NYX an insane amount, and she does have some really solid cards, so she definitely has other options. I could see you selling in instead of this one here. It's just what I wanted to point out right at the end, but that is where I'm going to leave it. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a like if you've enjoyed. Definitely let me know what you want to see me next. I'll see you guys all very, very soon, and as always, stay frosty.